Kia ora, Chrissy back again, and we're going to get into the next episode of Better Call Saul.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
So last time we had the episode Slip with Jimmy going back to his old Slip and Jimmy con persona after the guys at the music store didn't pay. Like, he did their advert, they didn't want to pay, and then they just kind of screwed him over, so he caused this whole, you know, slip and fall accident. So, you know, he managed to get money that way, though that's not going to work in the long run. Kim does have concerns about him kind of coming up with the money that he needs for his side of the business, but he kind of finds a little loophole where at his community service he helps one drug dealer. I think he got paid him $700 to get him out of doing his community service, and he made money that way by using the gift of the gab. So I'm hoping that we're going to see that, like, these little kind of, I don't want to say grifts, but they kind of are, to see how in this year that he's not going to be a lawyer, how is he going to earn some money and keep his side of the business afloat alongside Kim. We also had Chuck working on his condition with the doctor, and though she is happy with his progress, cautions him to, you know, to take it easy, don't force getting better. And then it looks like he is about to be told by Howard about an issue with his malpractice insurance, which we know kind of Jimmy caused. We also had Nacho going ahead with his plan to switch out Hector's drugs. So he's done that. I don't know how well that's going to work or how long it's going to take before Hector's heart problem becomes a problem, and whether or not Nacho manages to switch the drugs back. But that's now all been set up. And we also had Mike realizing that he can't spend this money that he got going to Gus to ask him basically to help him launder it. So a few things going on. We're going to get into the next episode. If you would like the full-length reaction to this episode as well as others in the series and other shows, then you can go to my Patreon. The link will be down in the description below. If you don't want to do that, that is fine. Just giving this video a like, commenting, subscribing to my channel, any of that will help me. So, like I said, we're doing the next episode, Season 3, Episode 9, Fall. Let's do it. Now, I always kind of like, is this back then or is this now?
Mrs. Landry, you're looking lovely as ever.
Jimmy McGill.
I have cookies.
Oh, you're so sweet. Come on in.
I was afraid you wouldn't be here. Thought with that settlement money, you might have moved somewhere swankier.
That's still years away.
You haven't settled yet?
No, I don't know all the details yet, but Erin Brill of Davison, Maine. Do you know her?
Erin, was that the annoying lady?
She said there's still a long way to go.
But you've received an offer, right?
What is he trying to dig up here?
I can't even.
What? Is this what? See, I don't know if he's being genuine or not.
Accepted this?
Erin says we should wait.
Erin doesn't really matter. You are the legal stand-in for your friends and neighbors.
I just leave it all to the professionals. Jimmy! Jimmy!
Rose, Myrtle, Helen, you all look 10 years younger.
Oh.
Do you want to come with us?
You're welcome to. We can have guests.
I'll take a rain check.
Certainly. Bye.
Good to see you.
1,160,000. Holy shit.
He didn't, did he? He didn't go there to try and grift them out of their money. This is pretty swanky for Mike. Oh, it's Madrigal. Okay.
How does this hire work exactly? Walk me through it.
You'll receive a paycheck from Madrigal in the amount of $10,000 per week. I believe at that rate, your employment should be paid out in about 20 weeks.
This is how they're going to launder his money.
I have you down as a logistics consultant.
Security consultant would be better. I used to be a cop. You take my money, you run it through this joint, and it comes out clean. That it? This the way you handled it before?
Handled what?
The money for Frank's other guys.
This is the first time I've done this for anyone. I don't know what you do, but Mr. Frank must think you're quite good at it.
I get the paranoia, but...
Seem to be risking a lot for a drug dealer.
Drug dealer. If that's all you think he is. Then you don't know Gustavo Frank.
Huh. How did they get into cahoots? Sign your life away, Mike.
We know this is abrupt. New issues have come to light.
You mean Mr. McGill's testimony at the bar?
That's a part of it, yes.
You shouldn't take it personally.
In some special circumstances, we have been known to extend a rider.
A senior management level partner who would supervise Charles' work, attend court and client meetings with him.
Oh my god. Baby him, basically.
This is ludicrous. The insurance industry is heavily regulated.
Mr. McGill.
You're hoping we'll either find another carrier or cut you an enormous check. You're going to do right by us, or we will compel you to do so.
What do you mean by
What does that mean? Oh, Howard doesn't like that.
Thank you for your time.
Mr. Hamlin, Mr. McGill.
Let's pull a team of associates and get them looking at every angle of injunctive relief. Before close of business, we're going to hit Santa Rosa with a demand letter that'll make their heads spin.
It's not saying anything.
Chuck, do you remember Al McConnell? He's a professor at UNM now. I was talking to him, and he mentioned he'd love you to come speak to his 1Ls.
Trying to get him out of the office?
What I'm saying is, maybe it's time to hang up your spurs.
Retire?
Chuck, there's more to life than this.
That day is far in the future, Howard, and I don't appreciate the suggestion.
It's gonna be
What
some...
if it's not a suggestion?
Oh, it's gonna be some congestion here. Contention.
You want me to retire over this? The insurance?
It's not just the insurance. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
So this is about my condition. Look, I'm better. Howard, I'm fine.
This is not what fine looks like.
Yeah.
Chuck, you are the best legal mind I've ever known, hands down. But your decision-making has become unpredictable. I can't be partners with someone whose judgment I don't trust.
Shit. That's fair enough from Howard.
Chuck.
Alright, so... it's gonna be them two kind of at each other's throats.
All of my wells are square on the Texas side.
No equipment crosses the border?
No, ma'am.
Nothing below the surface?
No, none of that. Only on the Texas side. You said on the phone you have a solution.
You don't negotiate a lease with the rights holders. You offer to pay them damages.
Damages?
I hope, I mean, this is way over my head, this kind of stuff. I hope she's not...
I can do it by then.
I hope she's not kind of getting in more than she can handle.
Kevin said you're a miracle worker. I didn't believe him. I'm starting to.
Yeah, well, let me work that miracle first, then we'll talk. Billy Gatwood meeting. Note, contact Gatwood Oil.
She's,
names and
I was gonna say, she's stuck. Try and get some traction. Oh, go on, Kim. Woo. Fuck! Christ, Kim!
Contact rights holders. Begin scheduling.
I feel like there's something kind of bubbling underneath Kim's surface.
What are you doing here, Jimmy?
We have business to discuss. Sandpiper.
What about it?
It's time to settle. You're screwing the clients for your own benefit.
So now you're worried about the clients.
It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
Please. All you care about is your share of the payout. You want a handout?
Oh my god, that's insulting. Oh! Oh my god.
Listen, Howard, settle this and settle it now. It's in everyone's best interest.
Meaning it's in your best interests.
I forgot about that. I forgot that he'll get paid.
You're just gonna have to wait for it.
Can't believe I thought he wanted to, you know, screw over those people. I completely forgot that, you know, he'll get a payout once the case is done.
Piensa que nuestro método de transporte consolidado está funcionando. Todo se mueve a través del chileno. ¿Me escuchas?
Oh, not happy.
Te escucho.
Don't hang.
So his plan to want to make his own front, take away from Gus, has that been denied?
A la chingada con Eladio, con Bolsa y contigo.
Dang.
Pow.
Well, they look comfortable.
You like them? I bought a pair for my girlfriend and they don't fit her, and the store has this, when you know it, no refunds policy. What size are you?
Oh my God, Jimmy.
How does that feel?
Oh, they are so nice and they fit like a dream.
There is one thing you could do for me. Don't tell the other folks I gave them to you. I don't want to look like I'm playing favorites.
My lips are sealed.
What's the long game here? Jimmy.
And the truth is, if Irene settles, you'd get some money. But I mean, it's not like you guys need it, right?
Gonna try and get them to pressure Irene? God. Oh, this makes me feel bad.
Like those shoes. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to cost a pretty penny. I mean, if she can afford those, she's walking on Easy Street.
Jimmy, you're so cruel sometimes.
It's crazy, but it's all up to Irene. After all, she is the class representative.
Does it mean that she gets more?
No, it just means in the eyes of the court, she's special.
Jimmy!
I'm sure she's taking your feelings into account. Hey, look at the big picture. Who needs money when you got the moral high ground?
Leave the poor old Biddy alone.
Yoo-hoo! Rose! Helen!
Look, now she's all on her own.
Ladies! Ladies!
Jimmy, you big meanie. I don't like it. Sometimes you're an asshole, Jimmy.
Un hombre va a venir a tu taller muy pronto.
Oh, it's still gonna go ahead.
Un hombre muy malo. Él va a querer dirigir el lugar por un rato. Y tienes que permitírselo.
¿Y quién es este hombre?
Are you gonna be completely honest?
Héctor Salamanca.
He knows the name.
Prométeme que no harás nada estúpido. Prométemelo, papá. Por favor.
Vete de mi casa.
Fuck.
From Chuck. It came via messenger. The instructions say he wants you to read it as soon as possible.
It's not gonna be what he thinks.
God damn it, Chuck. You're suing Hamlin?
Of course.
Yes, I am suing HHM for breach of contract. This is my firm. I built it.
You're not kicking me out. You'd rather tear down HHM than retire.
You think I'm trouble now? As your partner? Imagine me as your enemy.
Damn.
The damage that you're going to do.
If you'd like to discuss this further, we can in court. Until then, what else is there to say?
Fuck! I did not expect this. Okay. Cool.
Blue pot, red wine, black burner.
Still not there, but this is good. Jimmy, now what? Bingo balls? What are you doing now? Oh. Oh! He's just gonna cheat cheat at bingo. Okay.
29. I remember when I was 29. I bet you do too.
Oh, this sucks. Don't be angry with it. I don't like it.
Hey, Irene, you feeling lucky today?
I guess so.
All right, well, here's one on me.
Here's a special one just for you.
First number up, it's N31. Oh, 67. Anybody? I got a good feeling about this. Oh, 67.
He's waiting for it.
I think bingo.
Irene, come on up here, dear. Here she comes.
Oh, no one's clapping for her.
Come on, let's hear it for Irene.
Oh.
Irene.
Jimmy.
They've all turned on me, and I don't even know why.
Could it be the settlement? Maybe they want the money?
I had no idea any of them needed money. No.
Well, you know, the adult thing to do would be to talk to her about it. Instead of giving her the silent treatment like you're still in high school. Just a thought.
I don't want to hurt them. They're my friends. What would you do?
Yeah, it's what he wants. Fuck. Jimmy!
You listen to your heart.
Such a little fucking shit. You know, make that woman, that poor woman, feel so bad about herself.
Hey, who's ready to have her life changed? Sandpiper is settling.
I am happy for you, Jimmy.
Be happy for us. This is the solution to everything.
Okay, Francis, could you just put these all in the car?
You're not hearing me. Our troubles are over. Come on.
Jimmy, I'm leaving now. I'll be back in a few hours. Think of all the things you want to say to me and just say them to me later, okay? Bye.
Jimmy, Jesus, you can see she's kind of, could have at least offered to help her. Pick a car. Kim. Oh! What the fuck? Where did that come from? How's she out here? She was just on the streets. Whoa. How did that happen? Oh. At least she looks okay. I've got to see that again. Just the accident. That fucking came out of nowhere. Well, it's like she kind of spaced. Fuck, that gave me a hell of a fright. Oh, come. Looks like she's like hit her arm. She might have a little bit of head trauma. Well, you know. Wait, what happened though? Like it looked like she spaced out. Did she fall asleep at the wheel? Because I mean, it's the only thing that I can think of. She has been she has been run ragged lately. I knew, I had a feeling that something was going to happen to her. I thought that Jimmy was going to like do what he did just then, you know. He was going to do something to just like push her last button and she was going to explode. That's what I thought, yeah, it was all leading to. Not this. Oh my god. Luckily she didn't take anyone else out with her. And it was just her. Fuck. But like I said, it looks like she's okay. She's got a bit of, you know, she's a bit sore. It looks like she's, I don't know, she may have sprained, broken her arm, but it wasn't a horrific crash, thankfully. Cannot believe how annoyed I am at Jimmy for this episode, though, for what he did to poor Irene, making, you know, getting her friends to turn against her just so he could get his payout. At the beginning, when I thought that he was doing this whole thing to kind of grift them off their money, it's like I always kind of wish it was that, because this was just so cruel on his behalf to get all these women to turn on her. I mean, he is desperate for the money, and this is, I guess, this is how far he goes. I mean, I'm sure he can go further, but this was just so cruel. Poor Irene. I really felt for her. Everything going on with Chuck suing HHM. I don't particularly care that he does that. This whole arrogant side of Chuck, it rubs me the wrong way, but I have a morbid fascination with it, and I want to see it a bit more. He's so smarmy, and I enjoy smarmy when it's done well, and Chuck does it so well. He does it so well, I hate it. But yeah, good episode. I feel bad for Nacho, but you know, getting his father dragged into this whole drug trade thing, oh, I hate it. Again, like Nacho was saying, you know, just give it a few weeks and it'll blow over. I don't think it's going to blow over like that. Especially, you know, Hector's too unpredictable. You know, like he's, you know, fuck Eladio and fuck Bolsa. I don't really think he gives two shits about Bolsa, but to say that about Eladio, yeah, that gets back to him. I don't think it's particularly anything that he would want Eladio to know. So he better be a bit careful. But other than that, let's go see what's going to happen with Kim. Perhaps she better just drop this new client. Maybe they might drop it for her. She probably just won't even have time to do it since she's injured now. And just focus on Mesa Verde. You know, it's probably just the best thing. But we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining with me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time for more Better Call Saul. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.